as big as the shot is, right? Do you ever get scared of like getting killed off or like it being over? Because it is a big deal, right? And it's like this is your first thing. And have you done any acting outside of this? Like you been in any other movies or anything like that?
Before I did a small background role on Empire. During it, I did some guest star roles on Chicago Med and Fire, and other like small indie films with other people.
So nothing crazy is the shot.
Yeah, nah.
Do you ever get scared of like, man, damn, like this ain't gonna last forever? Like, what happens if I get killed? Like, do you ever have those thoughts at all?
I know for a fact it's never gonna last forever, but killing, nah, because if I'm not mistaken, I think Lena already said that she's not killing none of the kids off. So, but
Okay,
I am
because
getting
we're
older.
going to riot.
Getting older.
We're going to riot.
I appreciate that. But yeah, but getting killed off, that's never been
Or the show
nothing
getting
on my...
whatever, like just for it to come to a stop, and it's like I gotta pivot and go somewhere else.
I definitely be thinking about what could happen if the show stopped today. That's why we doing what we doing now. We making sure we put our foots in different fields and stuff. But it's never nothing I think too hard on because what's for me is for me, and what's gonna happen is gonna happen. So I don't really stress or think too long or something to ponder because I already know it's my life and my plan is already rolled. I just gotta, you feel me?
I think were you talking about somebody like start to make movies or something like that?
Yeah, I was about to say one of your castmates left, and I'm assuming that was his choice. Or not, I don't know. I assumed it was his choice though, because he left.
We ain't talking about the dude that the sexual assault dude, right? We talking about the dude that did the movies.
Yes.
Right. Just put it out there, so because you could be talking about
Alex. Alex
Uh-huh. Yeah, he was one of the kids on the show. He started with you. You know, y'all were both, really young, and it was a cute trio. It was so cute. I loved it. And so he left, and he was in Good Burger too, and doing his stuff. So now I'm just kind of like, do you feel like you want to stay with the shot until it's done with, or do you feel like you want to venture out and possibly leave and do some other things, like in terms, maybe finding another film or something to be a part of?
That's damn sure ain't gonna lead to go do Good Burger, but this shot good, my bad. Whatever, my intrusive thoughts be winning.
Good Burger 2 was good, man. Shout out Alex, bro.
That's good PR. Look, you've been treating him right.
Come on, with the straight face.
My bad. I'm joking.
You not.
Alex, my bad. Is that his name?
Alex.
Go ahead, bro.
What was the question? I forgot. I'm sorry.
I was just wondering if you ever felt like there was, like, you ever wanted to leave the space and maybe find your own films or do another show, or if there was another opportunity that called for you, like, what is something that you would be like, I would jump for this?
Right now, my dream roles that I be saying I want to do is like a horror and a comedy. Like,
Really?
I want to do those two. But I don't.
So you want to stay till the end? Like, I'm the shy through and through?
I was gonna say, yeah, cause I do be saying that to myself, cause it's the shy. I'm from Chicago. Like everything about that is just,
and the shit is
sentimental
working.
for me, and it's working.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you also want to show your ranges in acting, like that you can do other things. Like you can not only just be the regular kid from the hood, but you can be this nerdy dork, or you can be this funny class clown, or you can be this scary, or whatever it is. You just want to show your range and how versatile you is. I don't see me leaving the show unless I feel like the show is like really hurting my career in that way. Like it's making it hard for them to see me in other lights. If I feel like, but until then, no, I feel like I'm gonna stay on the show. And if I feel like that was the case, then maybe.
Bro,
He said he loyal through and through.
Just looking at the comments though, right, on a music video, like usually, I'm just speaking to like, I don't know, the people. Usually like when niggas try to do something else, it's not rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. But I'm looking at the comments, it don't look like it's hurting you. Like, it ain't like niggas like, man, this nigga corny. Like, niggas is, you get mad love.
You got
so
some co-signs from some
yeah,
heavy hitters there.
So it's like, you don't have to do nothing. I wanted to speak to the versatility part, right? So I used to think that make you a good actor, right? Man, I don't know, because I'm not an actor. What do I know? But I look at people's career like Denzel Washington.
I knew you was going to mention him.
You know. So we got people like Will Smith. His career, super versatile. But my favorite is Denzel. I think he's the GOAT of the GOATs. I'm going to give Will Strong second. I don't think Denzel has a lot of versatility in his career, like in his discography. But he's the GOAT. So I be curious when people say like I want to show my versatility. Like, do you have to? Like every time I watch a Denzel movie, he like the alpha male. Like you know what I'm saying. He ain't really like Will Smith played the gay role. He didn't play a nerd. You know what I'm saying. He didn't play. Whereas though for the most part, Denzel most of his roles be like similar in like the person. So it's like, do you have to be versatile? Just curious.
I mean, go ahead.
I would say it's good to be. You feel me? I mean, yeah, you can stick to the same role and all that. Some people, they're comfortable with that, but other people, they want to show like their talent and their range. With Denzel, for example, I still feel like even within those movies, he still show versatility because yeah, they may all be the same. He may all have the same essence, but he still each of those roles, he adds something different to him. That's what makes it unique. That's why they say that he's the GOAT, or he you feel me? He's versatile because even though they all may be of the same feel or character essence, you're still able to decipher the characters from the two, from each and every one. Like all his role he played in Equalizer, from his other movies and all that, you're still able to pinpoint something that's different from those characters. So in a sense, he's still showing his versatility.
Yeah.
And I think about, even you talk about like when we talked about films before, I feel like when people get into like, if you're an action film person, right, and you only do action film, you only remember the action films. Like I remember we talked about Tom Cruise and you only remembered the Mission Impossible. And I was like,
now I think
he
about
did
Top
so
Gun.
much before
Isn't
that.
another
Yeah,
one
but we had to
drop,
search it and you
though?
was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Ain't another Mission Impossible finna drop.
Yeah,
Another
one?
They
Yeah.
kicking him out like
Wait,
He
fast,
not,
like
Fast
and the Furious.
stop. He not gonna stop till
But
he
even
can't do
that though,
stunts.
that works though.
Yeah.
Like the last, I don't know if y'all watched it. The last Mission Impossible was fire. Like that's, and the nigga like 60 something. I mean, he's doing his own stunts. It's like something like Liam Nelson. The nigga do the same movies every time.
I was like,
nigga,
some actors
nigga, they
do
take
work
it,
for
and
them.
they did
But
like
that's
100
mostly-
variations of Taken. It's
That's
a new
mostly
word.
action movies though. Like if you're the action guy, you're the action guy.
Yeah.
But in turn, he's not an action person. He like, listen, I'm a actor. So for me, it's like I can be this hood kid, but also I can be a smart kid, and I
Yeah.
can also play, an emotional person. Like because I feel like with black people in general, I feel like we just versatile as a people.
Gotta be though.
And so you think it's just because I know we have to be, but I'm just saying I think we're just that talented too, where it's like we are chameleons, and I feel like we grow in different spaces. We so used to having to turn it on, turn it off, and do different things that like I feel like white people don't have to do that. So a lot of times they are stuck in a lane because that's just what they are. But we are creatives. So I feel like we come with so much more. Like our swag, like everything is just we artists in general.
We black.
For sure.
We black.
For sure.
This is what it is. They get all the swag from us. I'm just
Come on now.
saying.
Do you feel like in terms of like your like switching from acting to not switching because you're doing both? Was it a thing of like you felt like I feel like a lot of people switch to music or add on music because they want residual income. You know what I mean? Do you feel like that was a motivation, or was there like music was always a passion at some point?
It just became a passion. Like I said, like it was another way for me to express myself. You know, this is my art. I'm in control of this. I'm in control of that. So it's like whatever is being said on this song or said on the mic, that's my, you feel me? That's my creation. This is how I feel. I'm letting you know how I feel. Well, on the other hand, with acting, you can show your emotion in your art, but it's like you have to tap into like a different time point in your life. Like you
It's
have to
somebody else's imagination. It's somebody
even though
else's.
they're
story.
writing, even though that they're writing this story, you may still be able to relate because you probably went through something similar and you got to tap into it so you can show your passion through that way. But music, I feel like it's different because it's authentically you. It's 100% you. Whatever song you're making, this is not nobody else's thoughts, nobody else's feelings, and you're portraying it for them. This is your feelings and your thoughts, and I'm portraying it for myself. So,
Child,
Nah,
not these
TV
days. You know we got songwriters now.
yeah.
I was about to say TV
Y'all
is
want me back
acting.
right there?
TV is acting. Music is like real, authentic. Well, they used to be, but and I was going to say I feel like it would have to be a passion though, right? Because why would you even want to be a music? Why would you even want to do music nowadays? Like there ain't no damn money for real. You gotta-
Yeah.
Well, damn, Jay.
And that's something I always stress too. When people be acting like, what's something you got for the youth or what's some work? Make sure that's a passion in what you're doing, not just
Yeah.
because you see it can be an outlet for money or you see somebody else doing it and they made a way for it. They have a passion for it, so this is why they were able to prevail with it and go all the way. If you don't have a passion for it, don't do it because then you're gonna be wasting your time and money. Find something that you have a passion for and that you can make a career out of it. That way you can dedicate nothing but time and focus, blood, sweat, and tears